What's up, Rebels? Welcome back to our channel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit subscribe and join our Rebel family. Oh my god, my boobies are like popping out. They are getting huge again. So I got a lot of questions about our, or I should say my birth plan. And if we're super prepared, if we've packed, all of that. So the answer is yes. I've packed my bag. I packed the baby's bag. And I do have a birth plan as well. So I just figured I would fill you guys in all the details. And I think I've mentioned before, this is our plan, but you never know with babies. Anything could happen. They could have their own plan and things could go completely different than what you planned for. So this is what we would like ideally in a perfect world. This is our plan, but I am obviously not stuck on it. Whatever needs to happen in the time being to make sure that I'm healthy and the baby is healthy, and then we both make it out safely, is the ultimate plan. But this is our plan ideally, if I could have everything go my way. So we are having the baby in a birthing center. I wanted to do this because I don't really like hospitals. They make me uncomfortable. They kind of freak me out. I know they're definitely very necessary for a lot of reasons, but as of right now, I'm healthy and the baby's healthy, so there's no need for us to be in a hospital. And then I do like home birth, but for me it was just a little too risky. So the idea of being in a birthing center is like the perfect half and half. It's like meeting right in the middle of a hospital and a home birth. Because in a birthing center they have certain, like they have oxygen, they have resuscitation stuff if needed, but they stick to more of the home birth natural values that I really love. So they don't do too much intervention, which is what I really wanted. You're able to have a water birth, which is also what I want to do in my birth plan. But then if something does go wrong, they do have the necessary tools to help you or the baby. So it just seemed like a good in-between safe zone. For pretty much everything in my life, I liked things to be very neutral. So a birthing center was that as well. It's not as much intervention as a hospital, but you still have the tools necessary. As opposed to a home birth, you have to transfer for any little thing. Whereas with the birthing center, we would only have to transfer if I tap out and need an epidural or something is wrong and I need a C-section. But besides that, there's no need to transfer, no need to leave. They have everything there and they are trained and everything is fine there. The birthing center where I'm giving birth is the same place that I got inseminated, and it's the same doctors. So they have two doctors who rotate, one of whoever's on call for the night that I go into labor. So they've been my doctors my entire pregnancy, and one of them is actually the one who got me pregnant. So it's really cool that everything has been in the same place with the same people. They're also going to be her pediatrician, so I really like that. Because, you know, we've been able to develop a relationship with both of the doctors and the staff there, and you know, they'll literally know this baby from conception until however long we live here. So I really like that part too. It's really cool that everything's all in one place and we know them really well, and so we feel really comfortable. So my ideal birth plan is to go all natural and have a water birth. So at the birthing center, they have like really nice big bathtubs set up for that. They said as long as everything looks good and everything is moving in the right direction, I can have a water birth. And the doctor said sometimes some women aren't able to birth in the water, but they just labor in the water, and then sometimes when they step out is when the baby comes. So I'm also very open to that if that needs to happen. But I do love the fact that I can at least labor in water, because I think that will be really soothing and really calming and really nice. So yeah, like our main plan is just to go as natural as possible, as little intervention as possible. It's really nice there, like when the baby's born, they don't take the baby right away. They really encourage skin to skin and like prolonged cord clamping. We want to do all of that and like not just be so rushed. Like in a hospital, they're in a rush to get everything done. Whereas this one, they really let you take your time to just bond with your baby and be with your baby. So I'll feel a lot more comfortable. I also hate needles, so that part's really nice. They don't give you an IV unless it's necessary, which is also really nice, because for me personally, if I'm in a lot of pain, I'm not going to want to have anything on me, nothing touching me. We learned this from the birthing class, and I kind of knew before that how I deal with pain or intense situations is I'm very internal. So that's my main birth plan, honestly, is to kind of just let me do me. Like I told Terry, like she needs to be there without being there. Like I don't really want to be touched too much. I don't really want anyone to talk to me unless they have to tell me something important. Like, okay, excuse me. I don't really want to be touched. I don't really want to be talked to. I kind of just honestly want to be left alone throughout the process and just kind of let me go internally and really meditate and just go in another world and get through it myself. I know that I'm capable of doing that. I have no doubt in my mind that I won't be able to do that. But I also know that like if people are like in my face, like yelling at me to push or talking loud, or people are touching me too much, or like how in a hospital there's like cords everywhere, I feel like that could make it a lot harder for me to focus and like handle the pain and just be calm. So my main birth plan is just for everyone to be really calm and quiet and not really intervene and just kind of let me do my thing. They let you play music there, so I'm gonna bring some like hippie meditation music. Sometimes we listen to it to go to sleep, so some like calming meditation music, and just tell everyone like unless you have something important to tell me or like it's an emergency, pretty much just let me be in the bathtub and listen to my music and just kind of breathe and do my thing. Maybe I'll want Terry to like rub my back a little bit or help me, but pretty much my main birth plan is that if I don't ask for it, don't do it, and just kind of let me be. So I plan on doing it all natural. Like I said, I'm not nervous at all. Surprisingly, I thought I would be more nervous about the pain or just like the whole experience, but I'm really not nervous, and I don't have any doubt in my mind that I can't do this. Like I'm completely confident in myself and my mind and my body. The only thing that would change it is some sort of problem that occurs. If something happens, then I'm open and willing to do whatever it takes to make sure the baby and I are healthy, but I really have no fear or doubt that everything's going to be okay, and I really just trust my body and trust the process and trust that I'm going to just naturally be able to handle it and everything is going to be fine. So yeah, that is my birth plan. All natural, calm, peaceful, music playing, in the water, no one talking to me or touching me, pretty much. I've been having a lot of labor dreams, and I even had a dream the other day that I was having her and I like pushed the doctor's hand away and like pulled her out myself. I was just like, no, just have her run away and let me be in this bubble of just me and her. which I thought was funny, but I could definitely see that happening. I'm very like, in any situation that's intense, I just go deep inside and just kind of want to be left alone from the outside world. So if that's the case, if there's no intervention and no issues, I think you can stay up at the birthing center for like 24 hours, but they also let you leave after like 6 hours, which I might be down for. So if everything's all good, there's no issues, we can leave like 6 hours later, as long as they're just checking on, they check me, they check the baby, make sure she's nursing okay, and if everything looks good, then we're free to go after like 6 hours, which I think is pretty cool. We're not like forced to stay there longer than we need to, which I also really like, because at the end of the day, your house is the most comfortable place to be recovering and be with your baby. So I like that they give you that option as well. And then I did pack our bags. I don't know if anyone's interested in this, but I guess I'll show you what I have. I have her car seat's ready, obviously. We put the base in Terry's car already, because obviously we'll be taking her car because I'm not going to be driving when I'm in labor. So the base is already set up and ready to go, so we just have the car seat. We'll bring that. And then I'm going to bring this nursing pillow because I do plan on breastfeeding. So one thing that's nice about breastfeeding, there isn't too much that I have to bring besides my body. So we're bringing the car seat and the nursing pillow. We have that ready to go. And then we have her little bag. I try not to go overboard because, again, we might only be there for 6 hours, so we don't need that much stuff. But I also am a first-time parent, so I'm sure there's some stuff I'm bringing that isn't necessary. One thing we have is a car seat cover. Mainly if it's cold, just when we leave the hospital, or not the hospital, the birthing center. When we leave the center, just cover the car seat if it's cold or windy or anything like that. And then for her, I have the Webineb little binky, and then just a regular binky. I personally am not against pacifiers. Some people are, but whatever. If it helps soothe her, it helps put her to sleep or anything like that, I am not against it. So I have those ready to go. And then I have a warm baby blanket, and this is for when I take her home. I'll just probably put it over, like put it on her in the car seat, because it is still a little cold here. She's to be born in March, so winter's over, but it's still gonna be a little chilly, like when we walk outside. And then I have 2 little receiving blankets to wrap her up in and swaddle her. I also have a little swaddle in case of that. But this is all, I don't know if it's completely necessary, because I know we'll be doing a lot of skin to skin, and she probably won't be wearing clothes until we leave. And then I do have some baby wipes and water wipes, and I brought like 3 diapers. The only reason I brought them, because I know they probably have them, but we want to use a certain brand, so if they don't have them, at least I know I have a few diapers and a few wipes for when she goes home. I have 2 outfits for her. One cute little onesie, and then it has the little flip over, so she has the mittens and it has feet. And then the other one is the same, it's just all white. And the only reason I brought 2 is because one is a little smaller and one's a little bigger, because we're not sure what size she's gonna be. So like, this is the pants of the other one. It's like a lot smaller. So I figured it's good to have a smaller and a bigger outfit just in case. So one's not too big or the other one is like too small on her. So I have 2 styles, and then cute little hat with a bow or a black hat, depending on the outfit that she chooses, that we choose for her, and whatever one fits. So for baby girl, that's about it. Just a few outfits, a few diapers, blanket, and pacifier and hat. And for me, I have a bag of toiletries, which has like toothbrush, toothpaste, Q-tips, chapstick, face wash, deodorant, all that stuff. Just so I can feel refreshed after. Hairbrush as well. I didn't bring shampoo and conditioner. I might add that in there, but I'm not sure, because if we're not there for that long, then I'll just shower when I get home. And then I brought a few pairs of big comfy socks. And then I brought an outfit to go home in. I'm pretty much just gonna wear a black hoodie and sweatpants. And then underneath, I'm gonna wear just a tank top, which is a nursing one, so the boobs come out. And then the hoodie I have zips down for easy access. Pretty much my main focus of my outfit is to be comfortable and warm and have easy access for the boobs to be out. And then I'm also bringing a robe for when I'm there. And then I have nursing bras and granny panties, which is pretty much all I'll be wearing when I'm there. That's why I figured I'd have a robe in case someone comes in or sees us, so I'll just cover. But besides that, I'll probably just be wearing granny panties and a nursing bra, and of course some pads. For those of you who don't know, after postpartum you bleed a lot, so most people wear like pads with big underwear or diapers. I decided to go the pad and underwear route because I don't think I'd be very comfortable in a diaper. So I have 2 pairs of the nursing bras and the big underwear, and I have lots of pads. I also have a phone charger. When the day comes, I'll have Terry pack our camera charger and our camera, but we don't need that right away. I also have Nipple Balm, because so I've been told it's a little bit painful breastfeeding at first. Your nipples aren't used to a completely new sensation. So I have that, and then I also have little Nipple Shields. And this is, sometimes babies have a hard time latching, so sometimes they recommend trying a nipple shield until they get better at feeding. So yeah, so for my outfit I literally just have a black hoodie, black sweatpants, and I'll probably wear Adidas sneakers because I can just slip them on. I don't have to bend over or put them on or tie them. So I'll just be really comfortable with my big underwear underneath. Everything just soft and loose and comfortable. And then I also brought a belly bandit, I think it's called. Yeah. So I also brought a belly bandit. So that is just something that you kind of, it's like a little compression garment that you put on your stomach after you give birth, and it just helps kind of suck everything in, put all those organs back into place, because they readjusted a lot for like 10 months. So it's just like a little soft, comfortable thing you wrap around, and it kind of just compresses your stomach down. Also helps with the snap back of your stomach. I think that is about it. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll try to respond to as many as I can. We're getting super excited. I'm at 36 weeks, so that's why I did this video and make sure I had everything ready to go, because we are definitely nearing the point of it could be any time. We never know when this baby girl is gonna come now. Starting next week, she'll be full term, and it's literally any moment. Every time I have a Braxton Hicks now, I'm like, oh my god, is this it? Am I in labor? So super exciting, and thank you so much for watching and following our journey, and hopefully soon you'll see a video of us with the little baby girl. Love you guys. Thank you. Bye.